I know this topic was from 2 months ago, but it still just grinds my gears. Very much. It just still irritates the living hell out of me. Knowing that Logano fans still defend Logano for that horrible action he put on Byron, even though he raced him hard for the win. That's what you're supposed to do in NASCAR. And what do? You put him in the wall. And then say, oh, he lost car control, couldn't control his car. Then yeah, because he put him in the wall. How is he supposed to control his car after being punted in the wall? Might I add. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining to you guys why I think that move on Byron was unjustified. Absolute stupidity at its maximum finest. And I hope to God I make a point to you guys who defend Logano so you can have a brain and realize that Logano was not such a clean driver after all and is a hypocrite. So, yeah, I cannot stand Logano. That dude needs to have some sort of sense that if you race someone hard or you race someone dirty, they're going to come right back to you and wreck you, and you shouldn't complain about it. That's the one thing he did in 2015. He raced Kenseth dirty, he spun him out for literally no reason, and he got what he deserved and what was coming to him. And since he fucked up Kenseth's chances at winning the title, Kenseth did the same to him, and it was worth it. So let's get on to some things. Let's just start this off. The fact that Logano doesn't like being raced hard is so ridiculous and stupid. Exactly. Yet he wonders why people get mad at him / hate him because he does the exact opposite of hard racing and then acts like it was just racing. Exactly. Logano is such a hypocrite. Let's just take a look at Chase Elliott and Logano at Bristol 2020. Elliott was racing Logano hard. It was hard racing. Elliott was going for the win, and he got loose, went up into Logano. That's just racing. But then Logano says, "Oh, Chase Elliott did it intentionally, and he owes me an apology." And so was his fans complaining about Elliott wrecking Logano, which was not true, by the way. Elliott was going for the win. He's never won at Bristol before. It was a track that his father, Bill Elliott, never conquered before, so you could see why Elliott was racing Logano hard. It was just racing, got loose, up into him, unfortunate circumstance. But then Logano does the next immature thing, and what does he do, you may ask? Well, he just holds Elliott up and up and up and up till Hamlin passes him and takes the win away from Chase Elliott, which then Logano screws Elliott out of the win because he's so butthurt about someone racing him hard. God damn it. So irritating. And then people are like, in 2002, Gordon did a bump and run on Rusty Wallace, and that was fine because it's Gordon fans. They were fine with it. Whee! Well, to add to your stupid thing, let's just say that Rusty Wallace didn't wreck. Gordon just moved him one position. A bump and run is worthy. If you just move someone for one spot and not mess up their day, then it's worth it. It's worthy of a bump and run. But if you're going to do what Logano does and just put them in the wall just for the win and screw them out of a top 5, let alone a top 10, even though they had a top 5, top 10 car all day, it's not worthy and it's unjustified. And then people are bringing up Jeff Gordon and Clint Bowyer 2012 Phoenix. Well, what the hell does that have to do with this? I swear, that has nothing to do with this. And that was with 2 laps to go, not with 1 lap to go. Sure, Logano did put Byron in the wall with 2 to go, but still. There was a caution for it. Racked them all up, and Harvick was able to win the race. And Gordon did it for a justified reason. Because he was black flagged because Bowyer put him below the line and messed up his championship run. So I could see Gordon's frustration right there. You have the right to be pissed off at someone and just... my God. Gordon had a right to do that all along. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Gordon fan. I'm saying that because it's a fact. Gordon has had a miserable year all season long that year. And it looks like he could have possibly made it into that round. Not round, but could have battled with Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon and Brad Keselowski, pardon me. And when Bowyer put him below the WL line, it screwed Jeff Gordon's chances, and then he does the same thing to Bowyer in return. So it was justified. Call me a Gordon fan all you want. I don't care. I really don't. But I'm speaking some facts. And he did not have to race Truex like the way he did in 2018. Sure, a bump and run is acceptable, but you didn't have to run into Logano. You didn't have to run into Truex like that. Logano. I didn't even pissed off Truex. Like, Truex is not the type of dude that'll get mad at somebody, and you pissed him off blatantly for no reason. Yes, I guess it's a short track. There's that excuse, but still, bumping them out of the way is one thing, but to then run into them and that's just freaking ridiculous, in my opinion. And yet people were defending Logano for that action too. God, I don't understand Logano's logic. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why that people are saying that Byron had no car control. No, yes he did. He got freaking bumped in the wall. Logano just moved him in the wall for no reason. Just put him in the wall. Just punted him. How was Byron supposed to have car control from that? He just turned him dead right into the wall. God, fucking bullshit. I cannot stand that prick known as Logano. I can't stand him. I thought I could like him. Because he was maturing up, but then this year went all to hell again. It was 2019, 2018, all over again. Might even throw in 2015. Let's just say if Sam Hornish Jr. or Justin Allgaier was in that car, people that actually deserved that ride, they wouldn't have put Byron in the wall. They would have raced him cleanly. And another thing why Logano is such a hypocrite is that when he freaking dumps somebody or just races someone dirty, he just shrugs his shoulders and it just moves on, expects the driver to move on who is pissed off at him. And he has no respect for his competition. The only respect he has is for his Ford teammates / Penske teammates. That's all. That's all he has respect for. And how could you like someone like that? How could you like someone that's unhumble? Well, I think he's more humble than Kyle Busch, but you get where I'm going with this. He's unhumble. He's so dirty as a racer. He's just... He had a shot with Joe Gibbs. Didn't deserve that ride. He only won 2 wins out of his 4 seasons with tenure with that team. And he was replacing Tony Stewart, by the way, so there's that. He failed miserably. Didn't deserve the 22 ride. Call me biased all you want, but that's Logano fans for you. So, yeah. I have a right to be pissed off at Logano for that. That was stupid. That was unjustified. That was bullcrap at its absolute finest, maximum finest. God, Logano was such a hack. That was a very overreaction of a champion for just Byron racing him hard for the win. Yeah, and he does the one thing. That's the only way he can win. Is he just punts someone in the wall. And does all this weekend, not all this weekend, but all this year he's been putting around like mid pack all race. He's never in contention for the win all the time. Like he should be in that kind of equipment. God. And he caused hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage to that car, to Byron's car that could barely turn in the final corners when Byron didn't do any damage to his car. Yes, he put him in the wall a little bit, but he raced him hard for the lead. God, this is so annoying, man. I cannot stand Logano. I don't know why people defend him. This is so stupid. This is uncalled for. I've hated this prick ever since 2013 Auto Club, and I have the right to still hate on him. It's been 9 years, but I don't care. Logano is such a hack. And his fans do not make the best suggestions to defend him. They don't. In fact, they make kind of stupid ones. Excuses to defend Logano. Seriously. I'm sick and tired of Logano's bullshit. He needs to man up. He's 32 years old. He's not 19 or 20 years old. He's a grown man, and he shouldn't be still racing the people he's racing like this. I mean, look at Chase Elliott and Chase Elliott. He doesn't race people dirty, maybe when he was younger, but he's 26 years old. 26, 27, and he's matured sooner than Logano has. I swear, I'm just gonna put this out blatantly and just say that when Logano retires from NASCAR, that'll be the happiest day of my life. So then hopefully, assuming if Penske still has the number 22 car, someone deserving can get that ride. Rather it be in the Ford Development Program, or if Dodge returns to Penske, Roger Penske. Because I have a feeling they might come back to Penske. I don't know. But still, this is ridiculous. Look, there was no reason for Logano to do that to Byron. It was unjustified, it was bullshit, and Byron called him out on it. And rightfully so. And people were calling Byron a crybaby, even though he was spitting facts. And another thing what I don't like about Logano, or why he's such an immature bitch, is that you have the faster car. First place is ahead of you. Just bump and run him. It's not like you have better tires, a superior car. Let's just bump your opponent out of the way for no reason. Steal the win away rather than racing them clean. This is just ridiculous. I'm just very frustrated with Logano. I still am. I don't care. It's been 2 months, but I'm still pissed off about it because that beautiful paint scheme Byron drove to almost win that race got destroyed for literally no reason. As a Jeff Gordon fan, that hurts. And Yet people are trashing on Jeff Gordon for sticking up for William Byron. Great. Just great. Typical Joey Logano fans. I still hate Logano more than Ty Gibbs, by the way. I'll give Ty Gibbs an extra 5 years to mature. He's still a teenager. But if he does not mature, I'll make him my most hated driver. But for now, Logano is my most hated driver, and this is why. This is why. So I hope this video educated some of you Logano fans into knowing that it was unjustified, it was stupid, it was bullcrap, it was talentless at his maximum finest. It was a move that was uncalled for to Byron. Let Byron race Logano hard. And what you get for racing someone hard, you get put into the wall. Blatantly. For no apparent reason. Because nothing matters in NASCAR anymore. No one has respect for each other. Oh my god. It's like... This is the kind of people that are hurting NASCAR. These people that, like Logano, that are just freaking dirty racers for no apparent reason, who have not learned from 2013, 2015, and still race people with disrespect. And just how can anyone defend this? Byron raced you clean. He raced you hard. May have put you in a wall a little bit, but didn't damage your car. He didn't destroy your car. Didn't freaking spin you out or anything. Didn't damage your car very badly in the wall like you did to Byron. So there's that. This is just... I don't know why people can defend this. This is just stupid, man. And bumper runs are acceptable. And let's go back to that Jeff Gordon, Rusty Wallace thing. Jeff bumped Rusty out of the way for one position. He didn't rub it into his door. He didn't freaking spin him out. He just moved him for one spot, and that was for the win. Now let's compare that to this. Byron races Joey Logano hard, and since Logano was so butthurt about racing so hard with someone, just put him in the wall. And it's cost Byron a top 5, let alone a top 10, and he finishes 13th with a damaged, destroyed race car that could barely turn in the closing fucking laps. Yeah, that's really talented right there. That's an act of a champion. Oh yeah. Why is he a champion? Because of this flawed format that Dick France had to create. Harvick or Truex should have won that title, or Kyle Busch. I don't care who of the three. They should have won the title, not you, Logano. You got lucky. You got lucky. That was a fluke championship. And don't give me shit about Chase Elliott. At least he had a championship-worthy season. Had 5. I'd say that if you have 5 or more wins, it's worthy. Which he's had 5. And he has more wins than Logano. So explain that, Logano fans. He had 5 compared to Logano's 3. Just pathetic. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video. Once again, I hope this video educated you Logano fans. God, this video's been going on for 19 minutes. Holy shit. But I just needed to get this off my chest. It's been eating away at me for the last couple hours. God, Logano is such a bitch. I cannot stand him. Once again, when he retires from NASCAR, that'll be the happiest day of my life. That would be awesome. That would be awesome when he does retire. God, cheers to the rest of the season that does not race anyone idiotically and just fucking wrecks everyone. Cheers to hopefully that does not happen. So yeah, that's good enough for this video. Thanks for watching.